Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to another GorCast. This is episode 4. I got my friend Matt.
Hello.
I got Casey.
We're already starting out on a sour note.
And my boy Casey. Gerard is not here this week.
G-Rad money.
We took him in the back of his own backyard and we put a bullet in his head.
No, we buried him alive. The bullet's next week.
It didn't kill him. So we just buried him alive.
That's usually how you get rid of bullet wounds.
just
throw
buried
him
him
in a fucking
alive.
grave.
They'll be fine when we dig them up.
Yeah.
Don't dig them up.
They'll be fine. Not him. He'll whatever it's called in the two people.
Duplicate.
Yeah.
We unburied
G-Rad's
him.
dog.
There's 2 G-Rads there.
There's G-Rad and G-Rad money.
So anyway, we're gonna talk about this week. We're gonna talk about anime, because that's what we did last week. And
But
we're
it's
gonna do it
anime.
again.
It's great.
You know, I've been watching a lot of anime. Actually, we could talk about that game that I've been currently playing.
Tales of Zillia.
I don't want to spoil it.
Aw.
But yeah, we can talk about that. We can talk about anime. We can talk about hopefully if I have emails, we can check emails. And also what came out this week, which there you go. Also, I want to do this thing weekly because I really like the Hercules review the review that we did.
You stutter worse than me.
Hercules. And so I want to do a weekly review for every podcast, and I want to make it so that maybe we can all do it, not just me. So I don't know what we should do this week. So we might not do something this week, but I just want to do this. I want to do it every other week.
So in other words, we have no idea what the hell we're doing.
We planned nothing.
Nothing. There's no plan.
Give us about 6 months, maybe we'll have an idea about something.
Yeah, there's no plan.
It'll probably be about nothing.
The
like
best,
Seinfeld.
The best podcasts are the ones that have no plans. So
That's usually true.
yeah, no, but
That's usually. It doesn't mean always.
it sounds true. So
No.
anyway, I'm done. But I watched a couple weeks ago. These motherfuckers were telling me all about this show called Attack on Titan.
A couple of weeks ago, wasn't that like 4 or 5 days ago?
I
No, it was
love
a couple
it.
weeks ago.
It's
wasn't
great.
that long
When we
ago.
hung out, yeah, you guys were like, "Oh man,
no, we told you about it.
It's so good."
It's
No,
not
that
a
was him.
masterpiece, but it is
That
pretty
was
great.
him. I said it was good, but the story has a ton of plot holes.
I
in it.
love Attack on Titan. I know it has issues, and I know its most frustrating issue being that its pacing is terrible.
Oh,
yeah,
God,
it's
yeah.
a little slow.
It's awful. There's episodes about terrible pacing and how they can fix it, but they won't.
But Levi makes up for all of that.
Exactly.
Who's Levi?
The
I
clean
could-
freak.
How did you not know?
Yeah,
Levi?
how'd you watch that?
He's the one with the signature spin move.
He's the one that opened up the windows like a Disney princess, and he had the freaking
I think I watched a
bandana
different
around his
Attack
face.
on Titan because I don't remember that character at all.
He's like one of the main. He's the shortest person. Like,
Levi.
he always looked sad.
He's the one that pretty much whenever you looked at him looked like he was ready to murder everyone.
Yeah.
Any
had, like, a
memorable
mushroom
moments?
cut.
We could spoil it. It doesn't matter. We're going to spoil Attack on Titan. So, is there any memorable
Honestly,
moment
if you're
that
watching any of our
that
or
happened?
listening to any of our stuff and you don't think anything's gonna get spoiled, you're in for a rude awakening.
I
By
watched
the
the
way,
whole thing.
spoiler alerts for
Okay.
those.
All right. So, what did Levi do?
He was the guy that was always cleaning.
Okay, so I would say
I don't remember that.
I forget the redhead girl's name that really
Oh, the
liked him.
potato girl.
No,
No.
potato girl
Oh,
Sasha.
okay.
I forget
Potato
the
girl.
redhead girl's name, but she really liked him, and she ended up getting kicked up against a tree by the female Titan.
Oh,
and then,
that guy.
yeah, and
okay.
then-
He's
and
only
then-
in like 3 episodes though.
No, he's in
He's in like
a lot.
every episode. He's
Oh,
only
maybe
the
I'm
main
thinking of
person
someone
in
else
3 of them.
I might be
Yeah.
thinking of
Every
someone
other
else.
episode, he's just in the background cleaning shit.
Yeah,
I might be thinking of someone
yeah.
else.
He gets home and that girl's mom is like, "Oh, you should get to marry my daughter. It's gonna be the best." And I think it's the husband who said that, actually. It's like, "You get to marry my daughter. It's gonna be the best. It's gonna be the greatest day ever." And then like his hair's covering his face, but his face is just, oh god.
Actually, there's another easy way to remember who it is. Levi is the one that fought a Titan in a 3-piece suit in one episode.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, I
Yeah.
still don't remember this guy.
And he's just like, "Oh man, I want to copy Mondo."
Mondo.
Just looked at him,
Oh.
his killer is dead. Cut its head off. It was like, oh, that was
We kill a Titan, and then the fucking moon shows up.
Exactly.
I still have no idea who this guy is.
Mondo
what the
Zappa or
moon does.
Levi?
Yeah, I know who Mondo Zappa is. I can't forget Mondo
No, he
Zappa.
doesn't know who Levi is, and he still doesn't understand what the hell is up with the moon.
I still don't know what's going on with the moon.
I beat the game. I don't even know what's up with it. Like, so it's a thing?
I can get Suda51 right into this room, and he would say, I don't know what the fuck the moon was about.
I'm sure Suda would just poop in his hand and throw it. And he'd be like, that's actually a good idea, Suda.
he just poops in his hand like, moon?
Moon. He's like, kind of like smears on his face like, moon.
Moon.
Suda, he's a good guy.
Shout out Suda.
Zuda.
Shout out Zumba. Helps me.
I combined Zappa and Suda.
Its killer is Dead's Zumba dance.
Yeah.
It's just everyone dances with katanas, just murdering each other.
So yeah.
I think Suda and Platinum Games need to team up to make a Kill a character action game.
Yeah.
That needs to happen like immediately.
Also,
get on it.
On that regard, also needs to be like a Street Fighter style, like Street Fighter style, like Big O fighting game.
Oh, you don't want the original Street Fighter. That game sucks.
No, but I mean like that style.
No, the first ever Street Fighter, not Street Fighter 2. First Street Fighter.
No,
that game sucks.
I mean that style, or like Mortal Kombat style, like a Big O fighting game like that. That would be so epic.
That would be. I forget the name of that Gundam game, but I had it for the PlayStation 1.
I don't know.
I know, but
there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot
there's only one I ever had.
There's Dynasty Warriors Gundam. I don't know if either of you have played that.
I hate Dynasty Warriors. I can't get into it.
It was.
Now we have Dynasty Warriors Zelda.
Dude, that looks amazing.
It's Zelda.
Zelda just murders everyone.
It'll be infinitely better than a bunch of fucking Japanese characters. I don't know.
Huh? Watch that's way more than that, and they're just like, well, we're just going to show you this one aspect of the game, and everyone's like, oh, it's a Dynasty Warriors thing.
Like I just said, I want Zelda to be a playable character, so you could just see her murder the shit out of everyone.
That'd be great. Everyone should
just in her nice little princess, just like, yay, everyone, you're gonna die, and just starts like fucking decapitating people left and right.
I want a rated M for mature Zelda game.
Yeah.
Where he's just cutting dudes' heads off and blood splurting everywhere.
The closest I think we got was probably Wind Waker.
Just happy face murdering goblins.
It was
killed
Ganon in a pretty brutal way.
Oh,
no,
dude,
the closest
I don't remember. I don't think I ever
was Majora's Mask, and that was mostly from all the players that were just slitting their throats because they couldn't stop the fucking moon.
Yeah.
Oh god, that moon's so scary.
You know what? As much as I wanted an HD remake, I really don't want
an
HD remake.
Majora's Mask isn't worth it.
I like
Ocarina of Time was.
Well, no, but
they're
not going to do Ocarina of Time because it already has a 3DS.
I know.
Yeah, so they might port it.
I
maybe.
said lifting my 3DS.
So anyway, anime. Killer's Dead. Wait, we're talking about Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan. I like it. I don't know who Levi is. I really don't. Do you have any other?
You watched it less than a week ago. You already have to rewatch it.
Okay, so remember, I think it was probably episode either 13 or 14 because I forget which one is the recap episode.
Okay. Oh yeah, they always have a recap episode.
Oh no, but like every anime or
every anime I watch. Trigun had one. Samurai Champloo had one.
Yeah, 13 was the recap or the next.
Yeah, it's always in the middle of the series.
So so Eren is in court. And then this one guy shows up and just like, he just needs to be treated like a dog, and then beats the crap out of him in the ground. Levi!
That's Levi.
Mm-hmm.
He's not funny.
No, he's not in any ways. He's only funny because because Eren is like terrified of him.
Oh, okay.
I thought
you guys are like, oh, that guy's so fucking awesome. He's like,
awesome.
He's cleaning and shit.
We never
he's
said
always
he was
cleaning and shit. He's cleaning Titans from the world.
You talk about the guy that looked like he has like dopey eyes and shit. He has okay. He's like, isn't he like supposed to be the best of them?
Yeah. He's the best of like anyone.
Okay.
He is.
I know he is.
The OCD makes it a little, or I should say the CDO makes it hard for him to fight effectively.
Pretty much. I don't know when they're going to make season 2 of the show, I guess.
I think they said this year.
This year? I don't know.
I think they already started working on it.
Yeah. I already immediately started reading the manga, which, by the way, read the manga because there's things I'm not going to spoil.
The manga is a lot
for these two.
Yeah.
So
honestly, as good as the anime
amazing.
is, the manga is a lot better, and it does fill in a lot of the plot holes the anime does.
So you both read it?
Reading the manga's still going.
It's still
like
going.
once a month.
You read everything that's out though.
No, not everything.
I am. I'm up to date.
Okay.
I'm slowly because I'm also reading like Black Cat. I'm also reading Fairy Tail.
Okay. Are you reading Bible Black? It's my favorite one.
Oh god.
It's my favorite anime.
It's the best anime ever.
There's one clip on YouTube. I told you about this where it's just
Yeah.
it's just all the funniest parts of. I don't know why they dub a hentai, but they did, and it's the funniest shit ever. I don't even want to spoil it. Just look up Bible Black funny dub, and it's like a 3-minute. No, well, it's YouTube, so.
Well, at least warn them what they're up in for.
Well, there's nothing. I mean, there's nothing sexual. There's nothing. All
There's
right?
nothing
Other than what's
sexual in
being
a
said,
hentai.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny, but it's Go check it out. It's good. It's great.
It's definitely worth the watch.
It's great. They get like some 65-year-old woman to voice like a high school chick. It's hilarious.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's
Japan,
really.
come on.
That's all.
Shut up, bitch! I want to come now. That's a line.
That's an amazing line. That's award-winning right there.
And then the girl says, "Okay."
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, senpai.
Shut up, bitch! I want to come now.
That's an amazing line.
And
Senpai.
immediately after that, he slaps her.
Yeah.
Alright, I need to show you guys
Sex.
I still think that I can't believe we're talking about this, but since you already started, it might as well. The
What's your favorite hentai?
Fucking,
What's your favorite
hentai? No, it's.
Oh, it's Jerkomoff Johnson.
No,
Hentai.
it's. Should I say the name of it, Matt, or?
Is so
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead. What?
I guess the video you'd look up is, I believe, Skeet Fighter.
Oh,
Skeet Fighter!
Yeah, go ahead.
My favorite thing ever.
It's disturbing,
Please.
but so funny.
Please, everybody, look up Skeet Fighter.
Go
Make
on
sure
YouTube,
nobody. I had to go to a weird website.
Yeah.
And,
No, I think now
You
you
can find
just
it on
Google
YouTube.
it, but you might need
yeah,
therapy the next day.
You can't see it on YouTube because there's all the nudity and
Yeah,
everything.
I think they blur it out though on YouTube, so you
Yeah,
can
but
watch it.
it's better when you see everything
Yeah.
because
It's just
it
so
makes it even funnier. Trust
Fighter's
me.
great. You're gonna have like 10 quotes after that. And
Yeah.
you're just gonna keep repeating after you watch Skeet Fighter.
Everyone quotes it. Be the
I'm not even
coolest
gonna-
person at a party. Quote Skeet Fighter.
Skeet Fighter can get you laid. There you go.
Yeah, that's the best way to put it. Skeet
Oh
Fighter.
man, I bet you feel so good around my dick, girl.
I feel so good around my dick, girl. I love having huge dicks. Me, oh, me too, girl. What was that? No, nothing. By the way, it's Guile and Sea Viper. That's the porn. And I guess Bison and Vega are watching.
And Vega just starts throwing up his mask. Oh God, it's up my nose.
Yeah.
What up my nose?
But at the same time, he kind of likes it, so it's really creepy. And they're like, oh. It's like, wow.
Why?
No, because he's Vega.
Mm.
Because he's Vega.
So anyway, back to Attack on Titan.
Back to PG territory.
Back to Attack on Titan. Attack
Not
on Titan.
PG.
I really like Attack on Titan, but you said there is a lot of pacing issues. There's a whole 8 minute. Yeah, okay. There's a whole 8-episode run of just Titans attacking this one city. And it goes on for 8 episodes.
Yeah.
And even though a lot of stuff does happen during the 8 episodes, I'm just like, oh, fuck it. Just kill all of them. Just one episode, just fucking murder them all. Stop talking.
Yeah.
Just go murder them.
One anime I have to get you, just even see if you can make it through, is an anime called Lucky Star.
I've heard
It
that.
is the most tedious anime ever.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
watched
Like, the
One
first
Piece?
episode starts off with 7-minute conversation about eating food.
Oh,
There's
great.
no, it's like a high school, it's like a school anime, and it's just them talking about random stuff. I made it 3 episodes in before, like,
So
I
it's
can't
like
watch
The
this.
Town, the
What?
anime. It's like The Town, the anime.
The
No,
Town.
The
because-
Town was a movie about going nowhere.
No, but I mean, it is nothing but normal conversations for
Oh.
like 26 episodes. As I said, I made it 3 episodes in before, like, I can't
Yeah.
deal with this. I can't go with nothing for this long.
So, anyway, yeah. Attack on Titan is good. I really like it, even though it does have some slow parts. I didn't notice any plot holes, you said?
Well, they don't explain a lot of stuff, and in the manga,
it's only season 1.
the manga
so.
they have
Well,
started
but
explaining
they'll
a lot of
explain as
it,
you
but
go along.
Yeah.
I mean, there's certain things we shouldn't know immediately.
no,
Like, I guess, episode 25.
yeah,
Remember, spoilers, people. If you haven't seen that, there's, I guess, a Titan, or there are Titans in the wall.
Oh, yeah.
It gets explained. It gets, like, in the manga, they will explain it.
I think that was the last episode, wasn't it?
That was the last
Yeah,
second
that's
of
how
the
it
last
ended.
episode.
Yeah, I was like,
that's how it ended, and then you came up with the great idea that someone should make a GIF
No, there is a GIF somewhere. I saw on 4chan of John Cena
John Cena
inside
hit
the wall.
that wall. You can't see me.
Wolf Cena was named after John Cena because he's waiting for all the Titans to show up so he can give them all attitude adjustments.
Wall Cena.
Yeah, Wolf Cena.
That's great. Is there any other ones you remember? Because I couldn't think of any other plot holes.
Well, it's nothing real. They don't really explain
It's not
everything
Hollywood,
that's
things
led
are
up
beats,
to it.
though.
Okay.
It's like they don't in the manga they've started explaining recently a lot of it, but in the anime they just skip like the whole 100 years previous and don't really address it ever.
Yeah.
It's that's not plot holes what he means, but it's things that should be for a 25
That should-
episode season 1. They
Should be
have
explained
told us certain
even
things.
slightly or
Yeah.
at least addressed,
Yeah.
and not completely ignored.
Yeah.
Because it just throws a wrench in the whole system.
What I liked about Attack on Titan was that a lot of animes do this thing where they have, like, Samurai Champloo and Trigun do this, even though I love those animes. They do this where most of all the episodes are just side things, like side stories that don't lead to anywhere. They're just little side stories. And then, like, the last few episodes is where it actually picks up into the actual plot.
Yeah.
Like, the last 3 episodes of Samurai Champloo is just all about finding that, the Sunflower Samurai.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it. Everything else is nothing. The episode before that was all about baseball.
Yeah. Yeah,
So-
it's true.
So I like that this is just all about the story. There's no side plot.
Dude,
or anything.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah,
did the
that's
same
why you
thing.
like
Yeah, it
Brotherhood.
does.
They
The first series of Full Metal Alchemist was just side thing,
horrible.
Yeah.
which I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it when I do like the first series of Full Metal Alchemist, but Brotherhood is just infinitely better.
Well, no,
Every
the
episode almost has a meaning.
It's the reason I don't like the first Full Metal series for the same reason I don't like Hellsing the series and the Soul Eater series. It's because all 3 of those series ended before before the mangas did.
Yeah.
So
I think
they
Bleach
had
ended.
they just rushed everything to ending, and the manga, all 3 of those, the mangas had amazing endings, but
That's
they
what
didn't
was,
in the anime.
That's
but
what was
they-
actually really upsetting about Soul
Well,
Eater.
that's the thing. Full Metal Alchemist and Hellsing, they came back and they did Brotherhood and Hellsing Ultimate to fix that. And it's only a matter of time before they go back with Soul Eater and redo that. So.
I hope they do, because I really like Soul Eater.
They're gonna, but Soul Eater wasn't done that.
It's not on
It's
my
2
list of
things.
things
One,
I
it
can
wasn't
rate.
done. It was done that long ago, and they're probably gonna want Troy Baker back, so they're gonna wait till he's free.
Who was Troy Baker in?
Troy-
Booker
Booker DeWitt.
He was
Joel.
Excalibur.
No. I meant in
In Soul Eater,
okay.
he was Excalibur. All that singing,
Excalibur.
yeah. If you want to see something great, you go on YouTube and search like Troy Baker Excalibur, and it'll just be like a list of videos at him at all the conventions, just singing that song. One of them, he actually started beatboxing at one point,
That's awesome.
and it's amazing. He actually does a lot of anime voices.
He's also Kanji.
He is Kanji from
He's
Persona 4.
Yep.
For people that
He's
don't know.
he's a couple of voices on Naruto.
Oh, great.
He's Killer B.
He's
So
Killer
would
B. I think he's
No, he's not Killer B.
No, he's not Killer B.
No,
Pain.
Killer
He's
B
Pain.
Oh, that's actually sick.
He's Madarao on Kakaishi.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah, he actually does a lot of anime voices.
And he also does video games. He does-
No, he
he's-
doesn't. That's
yeah,
a lie.
You're right, I forgot.
He was
That's
he was
Roy
in
Baker.
Batman. The
Roy
Unremarkable.
Baker.
What?
He was in Batman, the Unremarkable.
Yeah, he
Gorgeous.
was Joker, but he played Batman in the Lego Batman game.
Yeah, he's
Really?
the first.
Yeah.
He's the first person to ever play both Joker and Batman.
Wow, that's actually really awesome.
And he was the first person to play the main character of the 2 best games of last year, which is Joel from Last of Us and Booker from
He's having a really good year.
BioShock.
He had a really good year.
Oh yeah.
This year I'm not sure what he's
No,
doing.
in video
Yeah.
games he had a real good year. In reality, he didn't because he wanted to have his first music album out last summer, and that never happened because he was so busy.
Oh, is he doing music?
Yeah,
He's a musician.
Before he was an actor, he didn't have any like acting training or
No,
anything.
it was one of
He
his-
just used to be a musician. and
He
that
was a
it.
musician, and one of the days.
Do we know the name of the band he was in, or?
Yeah, he was
Troy
also-
Baker's in the Pussy Nuts.
Okay.
He was in his. It was just
All right, I'll
him
go
and
with that.
a couple of friends. It was. I think the story was they were recording, and they were taking a break for an hour or 2, and one of his friends was doing voiceovers, and was doing a project and he needed someone to do voiceovers.
Yeah.
So he just offered Troy offered to help, and he did that, and then
People were like, wow, he's got a great voice.
it just spiraled out of control from there. And so he's a musician, but he keeps getting all these offers for voice acting. So he's just like, you know what? Why not?
Shout out to Troy Baker. My respect for you is ever expanding.
Yeah.
The guy is 2 things I love about him. One, he drinks like a fish. No, he's not an alcoholic. But
Drinks like a fish.
Whenever you see him, he has like a scotch or whiskey on him.
Okay.
And then the guy is like completely devoted to his fans, which is freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Ever expanding is my love.
There's a video on YouTube. I can't remember who it's from, but it's just called Troy Baker for some reason. And he was just using his camera. He's just walking through this convention, and then he just sees Troy Baker, and Troy Baker just turns the camera, goes like this, and that's it, and the video ends. Okay. For people that can't see, he does like a frowny face. And the video ends. I'm like, okay.
He's awesome.
He's just roaming the floor, and he sees a camera. He goes,
He's great. And then I don't know if you heard about it. Matt Smith, who just finished playing the 11th Doctor on Doctor Who, was at San Diego Comic-Con last year and walked around the floor wearing a Bart Simpson mask.
How about,
and no one knew it was Matt, even though there was a camera crew with him. He was surrounded by security guards. No one thought he was anyone important.
Awesome.
How about Bryan Cranston
wearing a Bryan Cranston mask?
He wore a Walter White mask, walking around a convention. No one thought it was him.
I have one better that was just yesterday or 2 days ago. He talked about was Hugh Jackman at Comic-Con got all decked out in his Wolverine costume.
Yeah.
Went there. Not only did people not realize it was Hugh Jackman, one person actually went up to him and said, "You're too tall." So it's one of those things. If you cosplay or anything, and someone thinks your costume isn't great, this is no, what the hell. Just remember that Hugh Jackman was told he was too tall to be Wolverine, even though he plays Wolverine.
Played Wolverine like 5 times already.
Right.
And
And
6
all
times
of them
coming
disappointing.
up. Really? I love the Wolverine. I thought that was really good.
I never saw it.
Oh, you did?
I was
really
going to buy
liked
it only for its steel cover bookcase. Like, being incredibly sexy.
Yeah, if you get the Best Buy exclusive one, they have like it's like a box and it comes with all these art cards. I was like, it looks so good.
I wonder if
I have it
that
actually.
reason.
I do have it. It's really good.
I'll get to it at some point. I never watched the Wolverine, but I kind of hated every X-Men movie except for the one he really was only in for 1 second. First Class.
First Class, yeah, where he had a cameo.
Yeah, he had a cameo, which made no sense.
And
now
we have Days of Future Past starring hipster Quicksilver.
That was the worst. All right, I'm looking forward to that movie. It looks really good, but that fucking costume looks terrible.
He looks. I can't define any better than that. He looks like a hipster.
Prince designed it. Like Jesus Christ.
If people don't know what we're talking about, look up Quicksilver X-Men Days of Future Past. You'll find it.
And
you'll know which one it is.
Start crying.
You'll be disgusted and you will hate us and you'll stop listening to us. But we at least warned you.
We warned you. But hopefully he gets killed off. So, or they change
He's in the first second of the movie. It starts off with him looking at the
camera. Ooh, what's going on
gets
here?
Shot in the head.
Thank
God he's done.
Wolverine just runs onto the screen and just starts beating him over the head with his fist. No, you are not allowed in this film. You are not allowed.
He doesn't even kill him with his claws. He just beats the shit out of him until he's dead.
Claws are not good for him.
That's always one thing I found funny is he's always cutting people and like. He has his fists are adamantium. He could just punch someone and kill him just as easily. Why does he waste time? He's got to clean his claws and shit. Just punch him in the face once.
Claws are badass. No, when they go into his skin arm thing, they just like the blood gets wiped off. Come on.
Also,
why would blood be coming out of them as they go out? By the way,
no, because he's cutting people. You really don't think those things get covered in blood?
No, I see what
his own blood.
Yeah, he does bleed.
They're coming out of his skin.
Well, no, he has. It does because he has a
body.
healing factor. He has a healing factor.
Yeah, but he still bleeds.
He does bleed. Yeah. I mean,
it'll just heal up.
unbleeds. Yeah. He bleeds, but he unbleeds.
Also, on a side note, I wonder how many, just from like cutting people and stuff. I wonder how many blood-related diseases he's gotten from doing all that.
Yeah.
Well, since he's probably immune to AIDS, I'm going to say a lot of AIDS.
Well, no, for all we know, he might be like 95% cancer, but his healing factor won't let him die.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He smokes cigars like a boss.
You're right.
Yeah, the way he smokes and drinks, he's probably lost a liver already.
You know what I really like about the X-Men unrated cut that I got? I mean, I'm starting out X-Men, the Wolverine, is that they add blood in there. I mean, it's CG, so it doesn't look great, but they add it in there because I always got pissed when Wolverine would cut someone and there was
no blood.
No blood. In that movie, there's fucking blood everywhere.
Awesome.
There's a part where one of the ninja sidekicks is in a, I can't remember, I think it was just like a, you know that thing they used to harvest like wheat and stuff to shred it up and stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know why it was, yeah, I guess so. I don't know why it was in the middle of a Japanese town. It was there, so she uses it, and she's like shredding up ninjas, and there's blood everywhere. I was like, fuck, man, this got crazy. And,
That's sick.
Yeah, and it was good. I like that they
America
actually.
to Japan.
Oh man, I was like, I want a rated R fucking Wolverine movie so bad.
And we finally got it.
Yeah, well,
No, not really.
Well, it's
Not
already
the rated R we wanted.
down.
We wanted like rated R. Like,
I wanted him to rip
movies,
someone-
just him murdering people for no reason.
I just wanted him to rip someone's fucking like heart out and beat him to
Maybe
death
we'll
with
get
it.
it.
No,
Wolverine
he
is
just-
Wolverine when he was one of the horsemen of the apocalypse, and maybe we'll get that.
No, he just needs to like walk up to his arch enemy of the movie and just rip their arm off and then beat them over the head with their own arm until they die.
Fucking like it.
Fucking like it's
Love it.
Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself.
Hey, Wolverine just turns into
Shut
a
up,
troll.
bitch.
First ever murderous troll. So anyway, we got way off topic.
Oh yeah.
Attack on Titans.
Is that where we were?
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, we don't remember where the hell
We can
we've
just
gone.
go off to other
All right,
anime.
all right. Let's go.
Yeah, let's just move on to something new.
Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about. All right, Matt. For some reason, talk about anime. Matt really hates Akira or Akira.
Akira or Akira. Either way, I'm just not it. I really never liked it in any way.
Have you watched the whole thing or no?
I've watched the whole thing. It's the plot. I mean, listen, I love Killer is Dead. I love Killer Instinct. I love game. I actually kind of like Kill la Kill in some way. I like games that are in movies and shows that are too insane to describe.
Right.
I love that shit. Akira is just a weird insanity that I never understood or enjoyed the plot of, and like anyone's horrifying, gory death was just, I don't know, way too exaggerated. Like,
Right.
like there's a difference between like, oh, that guy died in a brutal way because that's what was going to happen, versus that was incredibly unnecessary.
I can see what you mean. It's supposed to be a serious movie.
Yeah.
Like,
But it is.
like Killer's Dead is just fucking goofy. So if someone gets their head cut off and he's still fucking walking around, then,
Especially
you know,
when
whatever.
we played it.
Yeah, yeah.
That
And-
shit's expected.
Like
That
Metal
shit's
Gear,
awesome.
Metal Gear Rising, if you cut up someone and he's just like, oh
Oh.
god, I'm crawling away and shit. It's okay.
Oh God, stop!
But Akira's supposed to be serious.
At
That's
least that gets me away from my picture of
Kaneda,
life.
Tetsu. The only thing I liked about it is just
Tetsuo.
Kaneda,
Tetsuo.
I think it was Ani NG, if I'm saying that YouTube
Oh,
person
yeah.
name right.
Oniji, I think.
Oni G.
Oneyg, I think his name
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
Oni G. It's I think it was him. I could be incredibly wrong. Did American Akira.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Yeah, I think that's him.
I think I saw
Where
that.
it's like, oh god, guys, Tetsuo's gonna destroy the city and prom's tomorrow. I love
It
that.
comes tomorrow.
Like, I loved American Akira because that's what Akira should have been. It should have been the least Japanese thing ever, and I may have liked it. But yeah, I despise Akira, and I still have the VHS of it in my house.
I have the
and I look at it, I'm
25th
like, why the shit do I have you still? Never gonna throw it out.
Then I should make you watch all the versions. I have the 25th anniversary, so it has the theatrical Japanese, the regular Japanese,
Yeah.
the English, and it has like 4 versions. I should just make you watch all 4 versions.
I'm gonna watch none of them. If I will sooner make it. Well, not you, because I can't force you to watch anything. Maybe you though.
Sure.
Fairy Tale.
Fairy Tale. Oh yeah, that's on Netflix too.
Yeah.
It's like
Doesn't
I
go very-
like stuff like you know, like Samurai Champloo, Trigun. Is that
But
too wacky and
It's One
ridiculous?
Piece. It's about the same level as
I
One
hate
Piece.
One Piece so
It has
much.
well, you know the thing is that One Piece is on episode 635 now, and I for
Great.
some reason, wish me luck, people. I am trying to tackle that beast because my friend wants me to, and I'm gonna give it a shot for him, but I don't think I can make it because
No.
he's in episode 400,
Yeah.
and he's like, all I did was watch for 3 months straight while I was off of school. I'm like, well, I can't do that. And
You shouldn't do that.
But, yeah,
It's
right.
not worth
We
it.
could, but we're out of school now, so we
Yeah.
actually we're forced to have a life.
exactly. But
Now-
Fairy Tail's 179 episodes in, and every character, and like the show, I guess, doesn't really have one main character.
No.
It has like 20. But the most badass of them all is one character named Natsu, who just refuses to lose. That's his. aside from breathing fire and being half dragon, I guess.
AKA, it's Luffy from One Piece.
Yeah, Luffy from One Piece.
Like the exact same thing.
It's you're gonna lose this fight. No, but I kicked your ass. No, you didn't. Nah, I win. And then he wins the battle based off of that principle.
No, it's like no, but
he does it in a cool way. You should be
dead. That kill any other person. I call bullshit. I'm not dead.
Yeah, I mean the only upsetting part is I already watched all 179 episodes.
Oh no!
And it's not because it ended. It kind of ended is because they want the manga to continue.
Yeah.
Because the show caught up to the manga.
So this is 170.
So the show's on indefinite
179.
hiatus.
Yeah.
The show's probably going to be on hiatus for another 2 years.
Probably because it was caught up really close.
Damn, that's a lot of episodes.
Yeah, 179 episodes, and I think to the manga it was like 300 something chapters.
See, I like stuff like Trigun, where it's just like 26 and we're done. Here's a movie.
I like
fuck off.
If it can hit 100, fine, but it ends there, and it ends well.
Yeah.
Like if Berserk did that, I would have been way happier. But instead, Berserk ended horribly.
Oh, God.
And then I read the manga. I'm like, this is still horrible. And then I finished the manga, and I was like, oh, this is actually a masterpiece.
I think one you might like that just started airing now in anime is Hamatora.
Hamatora.
It's pretty much.
Is that the sequel to Hamtaro?
No.
If we were
I
together,
thought
it's much
that
better.
at first until I actually remembered what it was, and it's pretty much it's a group of kids that not like little kids, but like high school and college students that run a detective agency.
That's cool.
But
but
they have superpowers, but they can only use the powers doing normal things. Like one guy gets like super strength, but he can only get it while chewing gum. Another guy can go faster than speed of sound only when he's listening to music. It's like just completely normal things, but it's like a minima factor, I think they call it, and you can only use their powers if you're doing whatever it is. Like another guy gets like super strength, but he can only use it when he takes off his glasses. It's so weird, but it's amazing to watch.
So it's like a scene where they copy They Live, where it's like, put on the glasses.
Put on the glasses. They just have a 15-minute fight.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's like each person is different. It's not like everyone, it's the same thing. Each person's thing is different. Yeah. So it sounds weird till you watch it. It's just like, that's also like one guy has power of electricity, but he can't use it unless he's using a taser on himself. It's like it's cool. Weird, but it's once you watch the first episode, it's like I can actually enjoy this.
It actually sounds similar. There's a British show. I think it's called The Misfits.
The Office.
No, yeah, The Office. It's called The Office. All of them have superpowers.
Idiot Abroad. Pretty sure Carl on Idiot Abroad got tasered once or twice.
Pretty sure.
Well, no. It's called The Misfits, where it's pretty much like that, except they got superpowers. And they're useless powers. Like one is really good at sex.
That's useless.
Well, they're not actually They're not actually superheroes. I can't remember the other one. I think the other one's only invisible. I can't remember. I can't remember. But they're only visible
in
at
girls' locker rooms.
They're only invisible. That's it. No, I can't remember what they're only invisible at. But they have like these silly powers. That's what it sounds like. There's actually an anime I saw on Netflix. I didn't watch it, but it was on there. I can't remember what it's called, but it's a show about pretty much them being Ghostbusters in a way in a high school.
Oh,
I can't. Where's it go?
I forget, but I know what you're talking about.
I read it. I was like,
it's Ghost Academy.
Is that what it's called?
I think it's Ghost Academy.
Okay.
Actually.
Well, I looked at it. I was like, oh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it sounds pretty cool. Then I looked like at the screenshots. I'm like, oh, great. Fucking everybody in mini skirts and fucking.
That's all we need.
So anime.
Sometime this year, next year, finally, we're getting new High School of the Dead. About damn time.
What? Oh, good.
Wait, you watch High School of the Dead?
It's so great to watch.
High School of the Dead.
Watch one episode. I was like, what the
It's nothing but zombie killing
and
fan service.
The art designer, I think, of the show does hentai for a living.
Oh, cool.
For his
shout out.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, I know you're listening.
He draws hentai for a living. So they were like, your hentai animations look great. Draw for us. And you know what? In the animations of the show, it's actually really fucking good.
He had to stop putting tentacles in women.
It's fan service everywhere. Like
I said, it's nothing but killing zombies and fan service.
Yeah.
But it's still it's amazing to watch. But they had to put it on hold because the manga got stopped because the creator decided to take a break and work on some other manga.
Bible Black.
I think it was something like
Bible
Triage.
Black.
I think it was like Triage X. I think it was.
Oh, okay.
And he just finished up
Triage.
with that, so he's going back to that. He said sometime this year at least the manga should start up again.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
Good.
Oh,
So no, keep talking about it.
Oh, okay.
No, that's what I'll do one of these days. There's like a good 20 animes I'm watching right now, so I'll send you a list of any good ones I might think you'll like.
Actually, on Funimation, there's one I've been watching. Two I've been watching. Space Dandy.
Space Dandy is
I've been
freaking
watching
amazing.
Space Dandy. I love Space Dandy. It is the greatest thing ever. Also, what I've been watching is Noragami. Which,
Yes.
Noragami is... Please look up Noragami. It just started. It's an amazing show.
I think this week is fourth episode. No, I think might have been tonight or last night the fourth episode might have just gone on.
I watched the first one, loved it, and I'm just going to let it get a little bit further ahead because...
Well, there's a bunch.
I tend to snowball my way through anime.
Right.
Well, there's a bunch. There's that. There's Nobunaga, which is freaking amazing.
Oh, yeah, my friend told me about that.
It's pretty much people get get powers of previous people. Like, not
previous generals and stuff.
It's pretty much they're the reincarnations, would be a better way to say. Like, the main character is the reincarnation of Oba Nobunaga, who was Japanese, one of the greatest Japanese generals in history. There's another one that's like the Ripper, Galileo.
Oh, did they put General Stonewall Jackson in there?
No.
Oh, Anchorman 2 got you beat then. Best fucking cameo.
No, but there's there's that. There's Nobunaga the Fool, which is I'm not into mech animes that much, but that is an exception because pretty much all the characters are also reincarnations of other people in history. Like Julius Caesar, his second hand is Brutus. The main character is Nobunaga and Joan of Arc, who's the mech, the guy that creates the mech is Leonardo da Vinci. It's ridiculous.
That's all fucking nuts.
It sounds so weird, and then you watch it, it's like, this is amazing.
It sounds pretty cool.
Do you,
I watch that.
Right?
Yeah.
Mech animes that you're not. Wait,
Well,
are you not a fan of any Gundams?
I like some. I haven't gotten into them since really Gundam Wing because they kind of fall to the wayside. The ones that I should say Gundam wise, of course the first 1-2 series were amazing, just because it was it's classic stuff.
Yeah. How about Zoids?
You like Zoids?
Zoids.
I think it was.
Like
I
Zoids?
think Zoids Fusion, the one that was on Toonami, is the only one I like, just because it was actually interesting compared to the rest.
Was that the one that had Vaughn, who was would hoverboard his way through the desert? I forget. Or was that regular Zoids?
No, it was the one where it had the Liger Zero that could change into other forms.
Yep.
Zoidcast.
Yeah.
Zoidcast.
Yeah.
Oh, your number one source for Zoids. I used to have actually a Zoid toy.
Really?
Zoid toy.
I used to Zoid toy.
I had the white cats. I can't remember what they're called, but
they also
they're Zoids. So.
Which, if you want to actually watch anime, you should watch the Toonami on Saturday nights.
Yeah, I know.
Because
for anyone who lives in America.
Yeah, well, they just brought back Samurai Jack, which is great.
Is that even an anime?
Yeah.
Is it really considered? Because
no,
I know
a
the guy
cartoon, man.
But
it was cartoon. They classify it as cartoon and anime.
Okay.
Because it really falls under both categories.
Well, I thought the guy that made it was like a German guy or something like that. Like
no,
isn't Gendy Tartakovsky? That's his name. Isn't he German or Russian? I can't remember. I don't know. What's Tartakovsky? Is that Russian?
That's Russian.
That's Polish.
It sounds fairly Polish. I could be wrong.
But I think he made it in America anyway.
Yeah.
So
well, no, I mean
it doesn't matter if he's Russian.
But no, they have that, and then they also have this month they have Blue Exorcist starting up, which is a great anime.
Wait.
For some reason, Blue Exorcist doesn't sound right.
Wait, Blue Exorcist.
I don't know why. The title just sounds weird.
Are they remaking it?
No, it's the English dub.
Wait, so are they continuing?
No, it's the series. It hasn't been in America. This is it premiering in America.
Oh, that's upsetting.
What do you mean? That's upsetting.
That's the one about I guess slight spoilers, guys. Sorry. That's the one where one of the kids it's like two kids who live with a priest, right?
No, what?
No, that's the Goonies.
No, that's
I've never seen the Goonies.
That might be Blue Exorcist.
Blue Exorcist is, I believe, trying to remember. I've been watching so many. They're getting blue together. Satan's Son.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah.
Satan's Son.
Yeah, that ends horribly.
Well, that's.
Are they continuing it or are they ending it?
I just said they are starting it. Why would they start on the second season when the first season hasn't been shown in America?
Right, so we're getting some
Because
anime anger.
Matt is beyond tired, so normal things that everyone else is understanding.
No, I was just confused because you're hyped about something that I was once hyped about. And,
well, no, I'm saying I'm not hyped about it. I've seen it already.
Stop being hyped.
I'm just saying, if you want to see something good and don't want to dig around for it, that comes out this month, and then Black Lagoon starts next month on Toonami, and that is a fantastic anime.
And some I've actually been meaning to watch. And there's like DVDs of it. I'm like,
Black Lagoon is awesome.
Yeah, I want to watch Cowboy Bebop. That's all I want to watch.
And you've never watched Cowboy Bebop?
Oh no, I have. I've watched Trigun and Samurai Champloo. It's just been a little while.
Oh, okay.
I watched it all when it was on.
Did you watch
Toonami.
Badlands Rumble?
Yes, that was
Badlands
really
Rumble
good.
was a bit of a disappointment.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved it.
I liked it, but
But it's one of those things where Vash, everyone's like, oh, he's not dead. We all know he's not dead.
Oh yeah.
But then he comes up with the worst part. It's like, I thought he would at least pretended to be dead till the end of the movie, not come up and steal all the glory for himself.
No.
Well, he is the main character.
Yeah.
Let's be fair. Why is it called Trigun? I never thought about it. What the fuck is Trigun?
I used to think the reason why, but that's just because I was a shitty kid.
Okay.
whose only concept of anime at the time was fucking Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, and Outlaw Star.
I miss Outlaw Star so much.
I remember Outlaw Star.
Yeah, it was amazing, but like
it was amazing because bullet number 8. That bullet number 8 was a black hole.
Yeah, but like, as a shitty kid, it's all I knew.
Right.
So I thought it was called Trigun because I thought the main character
had 3 guns or something.
No, because I thought the main characters were Vash, Knives, and Wolfwood. That's what as a kid I was like, maybe that's why it's called Trigun. And then as I got older, I was like, maybe it's not. So I'm just gonna accept the badass name and let it go.
Here's an even better one. Why is the anime called Bleach?
Because you want to bleach out of your mind after you watch it?
Yeah, right.
Well, you can't really
it
say that
ended,
because
by the way.
What?
It finally ended.
Oh, it ended in Japan a long time ago.
2,433 episodes.
No, it was like 340 something episodes.
Shit.
It's still a lot.
That's a ton.
That's
only
half
still
of
gonna
one
have
piece.
movies and OVAs and stuff.
Oh yeah. They actually have an OVA of Attack on Titan.
Does it?
Well, yeah, they always do.
Wait, hold on. What do you mean?
It's about what's her name? Is it Hoji, the girl with the glasses?
I can't remember.
I could be wrong, but it might.
It's all the OVAs that are coming out now are going to be like all just fillers and side stuff. It's not story related stuff. It's just here's some stuff to tide you over till the new season.
Yeah, it's about we're gonna call her Hoji until I figure it out.
Hoji Mama.
It's about how she got those 2 captured Titans.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
it's entirely and only about that.
Yeah.
And little other things that she learned that she didn't tell you in the show.
Okay.
That's all we're knowing. So we're learning a little bit more about Titans, and we're gonna figure out how she got it. But that's about it. That's all we're gonna know.
But sadly, none of us are gonna be able to watch any of this stuff because of all the shows are coming back this month.
Right.
Yeah.
Just off the top of my head, Walking Dead and Hannibal alone.
Oh, I actually don't.
I haven't watched
Hannibal.
me neither.
Hannibal is great.
Yeah, I heard it's really good.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch.
I love the main actor. Ever since Casino Royale, I was like, oh, that guy's so fucking cool.
Right.
Yeah, I love that guy. So I do want to watch that, but yeah. Too many shows, man. I just started watching True Detective and Black Sails. All this goddamn anime.
Oh yeah,
Black Sails.
I haven't watched anime. I mean, I haven't watched anime. No, I haven't watched Black Sails.
Have you started watching Helix yet, or no?
No.
Oh.
That has gone. Everything that's going on in that show, which is an amazing show. If you haven't watched it, watch it. They are 5 days in now, and it has gone. I don't even think saying it has gone to shit is an appropriate word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like it is just straight up chaos and mayhem. People are dying left and right.
Cool.
Yeah. It's going pretty good so far.
And like I said, they show like, oh, it's day whatever. So I think it's 5-6 episodes in now, and it's only been 5 days.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's just like literally after 5 days, it's what you think would happen 2-3 months after disaster.
Yeah. No, it's like within 5 days, shit.
Everyone is fucked.
It's a show about a character who is afraid to shout / talk, louder than a whisper, because all he does is whisper when he talks.
Yeah.
And he's so nice of a person. He's so paragon of a character.
He is.
That he goes out of his way and the extra mile to do really stupid good guy things that are frustrating.
And his youngest assistant is just as bad.
Yeah.
No, his youngest assistant is even worse.
Yeah.
Which showed on the last 2 episodes.
Yeah, she's got some serious shit. But like he is.
Well, no,
like,
not
he's
just
so frustrating, and because of how good of a guy is, it's slowly decayed to him hating almost everybody, and like yelling at people now, to not even trusting anybody anymore. It's like his character development is nuts. I love it.
Yeah.
Because it went from me going, "Oh my god, he's such a dick," to, "Oh good, I hope he punches someone in the face."
And
He's
then,
gonna punch someone in the face today.
He punches someone's face.
And then what's his name?
I mean, he did a stupid thing actually.
And then
last
what's
episode,
the main doctor's name? Hoji or something?
Hoji.
Hoji again.
Every Japanese character is Hoji.
Every Japanese character is Hoji.
Hoji.
Oh man, I just played Metal Gear Rising. The main character Hoji is fucking crazy.
No, but that guy is like.
Name's not Hoji, Ryan.
I have to say,
no, Ryan is the one who's talking.
I have to say though, they haven't touched on him much, but in Helix, but like
the Japanese guy.
The main doctor. You know, so like,
Hoji.
Yeah, at the end of the season, some serious shit's gonna happen involving him.
Oh yeah. Well, because episode 1 or 2, they kind of show you actually.
Well, it's not really. I can say it now, and it won't spoil anything because it hasn't been touched on or anything since then.
Yeah.
But at one point, he looks up from our microscope, and everyone sees he has silver eyes.
Oh.
And
He's
no one
beautiful.
knows why.
He's so fucking gorgeous.
Oh man,
It's so beautiful.
It's like Twilight.
Also, the guy
Whoosh.
the guy just straight up murders people left and right.
Yeah,
Oh, nice.
It's a pretty good.
He's
show.
also really good with a gun. He kills 3 people, then just starts playing with a gun in his hand.
Okay.
Just like, ooh, look at these tricks.
So I guess I should watch Helix.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, I'll watch Helix.
Also,
And-
just on a side note, just because that reminded me, nothing infuriates me more than people saying that 28 Days Later and 28 Weeks Later is a zombie movie. There are no zombies in either of those movies.
It's rage virus, right?
It's
Yeah.
it's
They're
an
just angry.
viral infection movie.
They're just pissed.
That's all that happens. They just get really, really pissed. They're like, oh, it's great zombies. No one dies. Look, they're dead. They're not getting up. They're dead.
I mean, it's the same thing with Last of Us for me. I hate when they call them zombies, even though they're not zombies. The same thing. They're infected.
It's
they
the
go fucking
closest thing
crazy.
to zombies, though.
I mean, all right.
Not really.
I mean, you can say they're zombies. They kind of act like zombies.
If they
but
bite you or
they're
get
not
any
zombies.
blood on you, the same thing goes with 28 Days Later.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's.
But the
It's
difference of those
zombie-ish.
is
Yeah, zombie-ish. They're different kind of
Well,
zombies.
that's the thing. The classical definition of zombie is something that has come back to life from the dead. With Last of Us and
people could turn
28 Days and
whatever.
28 Weeks Later, you don't necessarily... Well, 28 Days and Weeks, you don't die, period. You just change.
Yeah.
Last of Us, you don't necessarily die every
Yeah.
single time. So it's all viral infection. It's not zombie.
No, I think you actually.
It's not
die
zombie
from it.
No,
AIDS.
I'm not sure. There is one part, and I don't want to spoil it, because we're not really talking about Last of Us, so I don't want to spoil it. But there is a character that does get bit, and they turn into one. But you don't see if they die or not. They just, the next scene, they just turned.
Yeah.
And so, I don't know.
It doesn't actually tell you if they die.
Yeah, they don't tell you if they died and then came back.
Oh.
So anyway, what were we talking about again?
What else is
Well,
on the list of things
do
to
you
talk
want to
about?
see? I think you want to see
what
via
else is coming
emails.
after
Do you want
this?
to see
we have one email. It's really quick. It's from
Cool.
what's it? Chris Centron.
We're still-
I hope he wanted me to say his name because I did.
Well,
Hello,
also on a
Chris.
side note, we're still downloading over here. Still,
Yeah.
Oh, are we?
70%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh
we're,
God!
We're downloading a future GorCast plays. So
Probably out in the next week or so.
yeah. Well, I might make this one the first one because
It'll
it's
be-
a new
it'll probably-
game. So
Yeah.
This will probably just be a warm up, and then we might get G-Rad money in for a full, our first, probably maybe one of our first full Let's
we
Plays.
should do a full Let's
and get
Play
him
of
doing
us.
a
That'd be so awesome.
Yeah, I think that might be the first game we'll have a full
But
Let's Play and have
if-
Gerard do it.
We have to do it
Yeah.
over here or your house.
Okay, I'm good with either
Because he
one.
doesn't have a PS4. I mean, I could bring mine, but you know.
America.
Yeah, but America. Yeah. All right. So anyway, he asks, would you ever
Nice.
consider playing games with friends, even if it's not recorded? Fuck no. Screw all of you. No, I'm just kidding. No, of course, I've actually played with fans before. So yeah, I would always. But there is times where people invite me, like, actually not even times, all the friggin' time, where people are like, hey, you want to play Call of Duty? And I'm like, no, I really don't want to play Call of Duty. So,
hey guys, if you're listening, he fucking hates Call of Duty.
no, actually,
everybody in this shut up. Everybody in this room does.
Everyone in this room hates Call of Duty, is okay with Battlefield.
Yeah, I'm okay with Battlefield's fun,
Yeah,
though. Because Battlefield's like, I'm going to be a fucking tank.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. And in Call of Duty, I'm going to put RC drone. I'm doing the same thing over and over again.
Let me play a game with not bullet physics, but stamping. I'll play that.
Stamping.
Pretty much. I think that's what it is. Is stamping, not actual bullet physics.
And Battlefield 4 is different because you can blow up a fucking building that 3 people are on.
You can
see you later, dickhead.
You can blow up a building and still use the elevator.
Yeah.
One of the best glitches ever.
Well,
that's pretty good.
Yeah. Actually, the building was falling down while I was in the elevator.
Uh-huh.
And I just died. It just said, you're dead.
Just died.
You're dead. I'm like, oh, okay.
Fuck
I don't know what happened.
The elevator killed me.
The elevator.
I walked into the suicide booth.
No.
Oh god, it's Futurama.
Yeah.
Of course I would play with fans, but don't come over to my house though.
No, I'll play games with fans. Just make sure it's a good game or fuck off.
I'll play Battle. I don't have a mic. I have a mic for Xbox One. I don't have one for 360. So if I ever do play, I'll probably not talk. But I would definitely.
And if
play.
I do talk, I'll probably ignore you 70%.
Yeah. Well, yeah, whatever. Fucker.
I'm serious.
Yeah,
I played
good.
Dead Space 3 with him, and like half the time was just me calling Chris because he was spacing out.
Yeah. Well, I was doing the same thing I do to you, where he's like, go right, and I go left.
No,
Yeah.
it wasn't even that. Like there were a
Is it
couple
because
times.
you're being a dick? Or...
No. He was only a dick twice. There were a couple of times he actually did get distracted by like downloading something on his computer or something.
Yeah.
Where he
There's
legit
times
got
where I did.
distracted, and I'm like constantly having to call Chris.
Yeah. Well,
Dead Space
there's
3
some...
was a tough game to play for,
Really?
though, with a friend. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I-
With a friend, okay.
Yeah, well, no, by myself, like, it was actually a little bit. It was actually kind of fun, but like
Yeah, it
with friends, it was kind of like just.
Well, you gotta keep
it's
in
like
mind.
it's like zombies on the
yeah.
left, okay, and do this necromorphs coming straight up, okay.
Oh, okay.
There was a good 5 minutes where me and you just reenacted the Oompa Loompa dance from Willy Wonka.
Yeah,
we were just taking turns crouching and standing. And it was like a good minute of that. We were just completely silent and just did it and didn't say a word to each other.
Now, I do like
It was so awkward but funny.
I do like in the co-op the story changes if you play the second player because
Yeah.
there was a part where
See,
He played as Carver, I played as Isaac, and
Yeah.
he didn't know at that.
I did know. It was just like I didn't know that the environment was going to change. I thought it was just going to be like different cutscenes. I didn't know the environment was going to fuck with me.
No. What I was about to say
was
is
brilliant part.
no.
of
What
that
I was
game.
about to say is you didn't know that I wouldn't see any of it.
Oh yeah.
You knew we have some different missions and Carver sees stuff that Isaac doesn't, but you thought it'd be cutscenes, not actually in there. So at one point we're in an elevator and he starts freaking the fuck out. He's like shooting all around. I'm just like, Chris, what are you doing? What's wrong? And he's literally just going, do you see it? What the fuck is that? I'm like, dude, relax. What is wrong with you?
We're going down.
Dude, what the hell is that? Don't you see that? I'm like, dude, please tell me you're trolling me. If not, I might have to call an ambulance for you, man.
Yeah.
No, there's a part where we're just going down hallways. I'm like, I'm just like trying to pick this thing up. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, I'm trying to pick up this present. And he's like, there's no fucking present.
And I'm legit getting pissed. I'm getting pissed because he's like, I'm picking up this present. There's no fucking present. There's nothing there.
I couldn't pick it up. I would have loved if I picked it up and you just saw me picking things up, but there was nothing there for his screen. So I'm just doing this.
Yeah, it's doing nothing.
Yeah, I just turned around and Chris is standing there like, I'm picking up this present. You're standing there.
I was playing it with my friend once, and there's that scene where there's like that toy soldier in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And like
that one.
whoever's Isaac is just getting mauled by so many necromorphs. And
yeah,
I'm just like,
he's just standing there like an asshole.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, you see this toy soldier? He's like, what do you mean? Like, dude, this nutcracker thing here. I'm like, look at it. He's like, there's nothing. I'm like, bullshit, dude. Look at it right here. He's like, dude, what is, like, no, I don't see it. Your game is weird. I'm like, fine, fuck you. And then I get close to it and my guy zones in really hard. I'm like, dude, I'm really looking at this thing. He's like, dude, this necromorphs. I'm like, no, dude, there's no necromorphs. There's just the nutcracker.
He's just the nutcracker.
He's like, help me, holy God. I'm like, dude, shut up.
Shut
the
up.
Nutcracker.
I'm trying to look at the
things.
nutcracker.
I'm like, it's telling me I'm a terrible father. I can't help you right now.
Oh God. That scene, the one that no one knew about. It would just cause so much confusion and anger
I love it.
between everyone, just screaming and cursing.
Such respect to Visceral for. I hated Dead Space 3, but
Really?
I didn't like it. But like that co-op, like that co-op kind of ruined it. But the whole, what's Carver, right? Is this
Carver.
Yeah, Carver
John
always
Carver.
sees the creepiest, weirdest things.
Oh,
and so
yeah.
does Isaac.
Yeah.
But only either one of them will see it. So
Yeah.
whenever someone's like, "Dude, check out the stair over here," the other person's like, "Check out the what?" It's kind of a cool experience the first time through.
It is
when
cool.
you and the person you're with don't know it.
Yeah.
When I played with someone, like a different person, and I knew the things I was looking at because I was Isaac,
Yeah.
I just feigned it just because they don't know what was about to happen. This was funnier to me.
That was the same with me with
but
him.
we're not in on the same thing, really. It's not like the same sort of confusion. It's the, I could just be like, "Oh no, don't worry about it. It's just you see weird things. I won't see everything you see." And it was just like, oh. Oh, okay. Alright. So anytime I see something, yeah, it's just a weird thing. Oh.
Yeah, that game reminds me of Resident Evil 6. I actually do like Resident Evil 6. That game is so much fun.
Leon's
co-op.
story,
Leon's story was fun
because it was Zambies.
Well, it's you just spend it's not even you spend all your time shooting and killing zombies and chasing stuff. All the stuff on campus. That first time, I didn't fire a single bullet. I just went down the hall just doing endless roundhouse kicks.
Yeah, because that's what Leon's all about is
Yeah.
suplexes
It's just the
and
roundhouse.
Just
Kicks.
suplexing and jumping over bodies. I hated that part. There's parts where there's just dead bodies on the ground. He just tiptoes over.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I think you actually trip over bodies too. I can't remember because my friend was playing. He was just like, I'm tripping over.
He goes
bodies.
from Leon Kennedy to Fred Astaire.
Oh.